The reality of being deported is real, and you better educate yourself about it. What's going on, everybody? It's good to be back. All praise to God. We are here to inform, motivate, and educate. That is the whole goal of our platform. And this video is just for that. As we already know, we have a new president, Donald Trump. And as he stated that he was going to start deporting people in massive numbers, it is happening as we speak. So this video, I am trying to inform and educate you guys, especially if you are a gang member, you have family members who are gang members and have green cards, and especially for the ones who do not have green cards and are here illegally. I know a lot of young people don't follow the news and what's going on, but so let me tell you what's happening right now. Right now, the Trump administration is in full force out there looking for anyone who is on the list, who has been arrested, who has been out on bail. They're not even waiting for you to be convicted of any crime. And that is a scary thing just in general for anybody who has a family member that has done that, because what's happening is they're going into these homes looking for the perpetrators or the person on their list, right? And if you're there illegally, you will be collateral damage. For instance, if you're a gang member out there and you're out there doing your thing, breaking the law, and then you're getting out on bail or you're out of jail and you think you're done with your punishment, it's the farthest thing from the truth. You're going to get punished much worse than anybody else, because unlike your homie who may be a citizen, he's going to get out, be on probation and parole, and that's it. But what's coming now is the Trump administration is going after everybody and anybody, regardless of what the crime was, as small as petty theft. The Laken Riley Act, that is the first legislation that will actually be signed by Donald Trump, most likely, has passed Congress. And that is from Laken Riley, who was murdered by a Venezuelan illegal immigrant a few years back. And the guy who killed her, she was jogging. He murdered her, I believe, raped her as well. And he had been arrested before for like small petty theft and, shoplifting, and he was released. So now the administration came out and said, no, if you're here illegally and you're doing as little as shoplifting, you will be deported. And the scary part for people who are here illegally but are working, taking care of business, if your son or daughter is breaking the law and they're illegally and they go into your house looking for the son or the daughter, they're going to take the mom and dad, because 9 times out of 10, if the daughter or son are illegal, guess what? The mom and dad are illegal. If your aunt's living with you and she's illegal and they're coming for the family. This is no longer a joke. Some people believe because you have certain cities who have declared themselves sanctuary cities, that's going to go away with the Laken Riley Act, because that's going to be a federal law. They're going to try to fight it for somewhat of a time, but they're going to lose. So to me, I'm here to let you guys know it's time to, start doing right. I know it's easier said than done, but if you have, a child who is, illegally here and breaking the law, as a parent, you better sit down and have a real conversation about what's going on, especially if you're like from El Salvador. If you're from El Salvador, and I saw some being picked up in Boston, you're going to get deported, and you're going to find yourself in those prisons that you just see on YouTube videos and you think it could never happen to you. And in El Salvador, you're not going to go there. They're not going to release you into just, the population. No, their policy in El Salvador is you go straight to prison from being deported. And a lot of you guys, unfortunately, just believe it's not going to happen to you. But if you are illegal and you're breaking the law, even if you have a green card, they're coming for you, man. This administration is not playing. They're coming for everybody and anybody who's breaking the law. So if you have family, like I said, think twice, man. Think twice. If you have real homies that really care about you and know you're here illegally, hopefully those homies will give you some advice and tell you, hey man, it's just not worth it, because it's not. Like I said, your homie may get caught doing something, a robbery, whatever it is. He's going to go to jail, maybe prison, come out, his life will go on. You, if you're here with a green card or you're illegal, no, man, you're going to find yourself living in a third world country that you may know nothing about, because a lot of times you have young guys out here who have been here since they're kids. They don't know the third world country. They don't know what's going on over there. And to cross over into the United States, it's getting much more difficult. They've deployed the National Guard. They're closing up the border. Donald Trump is doing exactly what he said he was going to do. And hopefully this does not affect you in a negative way. Like I said, this is here to inform you guys of what's going on out there. And the truth of it is, if you're illegal, you're breaking the law, beware, they're coming for you. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're here to inform, motivate, and educate. Please leave a comment below. Let me know, what you think. Do you think that the Trump administration is doing right? Do you think the Trump administration is doing wrong? With that being said, you guys have a good one, and God bless.